My name's Jennifer and I'm 30 years old. I was diagnosed with thyroid cancer and then within the same year myxosarcoma in my hip, and I was about 28 years old. I had a lot of fears. Obviously, I feared dying. I feared the pain that my family was going to go through my treatment, and I was fearful of the treatment itself because it took so long to find out that I had cancer, and it took so much of my effort to continue to go to different doctors and push myself until I got an answer. Cancer affected my social life hugely. I had just started dating my boyfriend for about 3 months when I found out I was diagnosed with cancer, and so the next 2 years of our relationship went from being a dating relationship to, someone who was there for me through everything, and we faced all the hard stuff from the beginning. So now I'm grateful because, I realized that he's definitely somebody who cares about me, and everything's going great. But it was a definite shift in a relationship. My outlook on life has changed greatly. When I was diagnosed, I was about 28, and I was one of those people. I always had a plan for my life and a purpose, and I was on this path. And I had done all the right things. I had gone to college and graduated and started my career. I was hoping to get married soon and have a family, and I was just, straight and narrow. And when this happened, it threw everything off course. And I guess what I realize now is you can't really plan for everything. I mean, life just comes, and you just have to deal with it, and you have to change your expectations. I think the one thing that kept me going is every time I had a really bad day, I tried to remind myself of all the good days I had prior to my bad day. And I tried to remind myself that hopefully this bad day would just be a small phase of my life and all my better days were to come. It's important that young adults know about cancer because it could be them tomorrow. And you don't think cancer is going to affect you. I always thought cancer was when you got old and sick, and it could be anybody. And not only that, but for the people who know people who have been through cancer treatment, it's a really lonely place, I think, for the patient. You feel like you have all your family and your friends around you, but you feel like none of them really know what you're feeling and what you're going through. I would tell other young adults affected by cancer that obviously they're not alone. There's a lot of us out here. And I think, once they're able to get past the millions of doctor visits and the treatment and all of that, getting involved with other groups, with people who have been through the same thing, really makes you feel less alone.